Today we will discuss some more examples on numerical integration. In last class we discussed the theory and one example. Today is the next example. Evaluate integration from 0 to 1 dx divided by 1 plus x square by using Simpson's 1/3 rule, taking 4 equal strips and hence deduce on approximate values of pi. Solution: let us divide 0, 1 into 4 equal strips. Means 4 equal strips means here we have to divide the given interval 0, 1 into 4 equal intervals. Means n is equal to value of n is 4 here. Therefore the length of the each strip means the length of the interval is h is equal to b minus a divided by 4. Formula for h is b minus a divided by 4. Here our interval is 0, 1, b value is 1 and a value is 0 divided by n value is 4. Therefore 1 minus 0 divided by 4, h value is 1 by 4. Then the points of division are, means the equal interval values are 0, 1 by 4, and add this 1 by 4 to 1 by 4, we get 2 by 4, then 1 by add 1 by 4, 3 by 4, 4 by 4, that is 1 is the value of a and end value will be b. Condition is our initial value is a and end value will be b here. Value of b is 1, 4 by 4 is 1. These are the values of x, that is x is equal to 0, 1 by 4, 1 by 2, 3 by 4 and it is 1. Then by data y is equal to 1 divided by x 1 plus x square. Therefore at x is equal to 0, y is equal to 1 divided by 1 plus x square is 0 square, which is equal to 1, and x is equal to, when x is equal to the second one 1 by 4, y value is 16 by 17. Just substitute the values and calculate, we get y value is 16 by 17. Next for x is equal to 1 by 2, y is equal to 5 by 4 by 5, and for x is equal to 3 by 4 we have y is equal to 16 by 25, and when x is equal to 1, y value is 1 by 2. Therefore these are the values of x and these are the values of y. Draw the table here. This is a table. These are the x values and y values. y0, y1, y2, y3, y4, and these are x0, x1, x2, x3 and x4. We know that what is the formula for Simpson's 1/3 rule. Here n value is 4 here. According to that we have to write the formula. This formula is for this example h by 3 into y0 plus y4 plus 4 into y1 plus y3, because here it is n minus 1, therefore up to it is y3, and here it is for third term it is n minus 2. Here n value is 4, 4 minus 2 is 2, therefore 2 into y2. Just substitute the values and calculate. We get the given integral value is integration from 0 to 1 dx divided by 1 plus x square is equal to 0.7854. Next we have to find the value of pi here. To deduce the value of pi, we perform a theoretical integration and equate the result value to the numerical value. Next, integration from 0 to 1 dx divided by 1 plus x square is equal to, we know that integration of dx divided by 1 plus x square is tan inverse of x. Here limits is 0 to 1, just apply the limit. Integration, so tan inverse of 1 minus tan inverse of 0, which is equal to pi by 2. Then this value is pi by 2. We must have integration pi by 4 is equal to, this value is 0.7854, or pi is equal to 4 into this value, we get 3.1416. Therefore pi value is 3.1416. Actual value is pi is equal to 3.14159. Here we are taking up to 5 decimals, it will be 1416. Next example, Use Simpson's 3/8 rule to evaluate integration from 1 to 4 e raised to 1 by x into dx. Solution: to apply Simpson's 3/8 rule, n must be a multiple of 3 and we shall take n is equal to 3 itself. See here, n value is not given. We know that to apply 3/8 rule, n must be multiple of 3. Here we will take n is equal to 3 itself. Then therefore the length of each part or each strip h is equal to 4 minus 1 divided by 3, means a value is 1, b value is 4 here and n value is 3. Therefore h value is 1 here. Next, Simpson's 3/8 rule on n is equal to 3 is given by, this is the formula for given problem when n is equal to 3. The table showing the values of x and the corresponding values of y is equal to e by x correct to 4 decimal places, means to find the value of this y0, y1, y2, y3, just substitute the values of x. Here x values are 1, 2, 3, 4, because here values are, interval length is 1 and a value is 1, b value is 4 here. Here we have to add 1, 1, 1, 1, then we get 1, 2, 3, 4. Just substitute the value of 1, 1 by 1 is 1, e raised to 1 is this value, e raised to 1 by 2 value is this one, e raised to 1 by 3 is this one and 1 by 4 is this one. Next, substitute the values and calculate. We get integration from 1 to 4 e raised to 1 by x into dx value is 4.9257. Note, e raised to 1 by x cannot be integrated theoretically, means that e raised to 1 by x cannot be calculated by theoretical method. Next example, find the approximate value of integration from 0 to pi by 2 square root of cos theta into d theta by Simpson's 1/3 rule by dividing 0, pi by 2 into 6 equal parts. Here also we have to use Simpson's 1/3 rule and n value is 6, a value is 0, b value is pi by 2, means we have to divide this interval 0, pi by 2 6 equal parts. First, before that we have to find the strip length. Each part is h is equal to pi by 2 minus 0 divided by 6, it will be pi by 12 or 15 degree. Here given function is in trigonometric, so we have to convert this to degree for the easier calculation. The value of theta and corresponding value of y is equal to f of theta is equal to square root of cos theta correct to 4 decimal places are tabulated. After the substitution of these values, we get x values are 0, 15, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree, 75 degree and 70 degree. Here it is 15 degree. Start with this one. Here x value, our starting value is 0. Add this to 15 degree, we get 15. Then add this to 15 degree, we get 30 degree. Similarly up to 90 degree, because here pi by 2 value is 90 degree. Our b value should be pi by 2. Therefore it is 90 degree. Substitute the values. Cos 0 is 1 and cos 15 degree is this one. Cos 30 degree, cos 45 degree, cos 60 degree, cos 75 degree, cos 90 degree is 0. We know that cos pi by 2 is 0. These are the values of x and this is the formula for given problem. Simpson's 1/3 formula is this one. Substitute the values of y0, y1, y2, y3, y4 up to y6 and calculate. We get integration from 0 to pi by 2 square root of cos theta into d theta is equal to 1.1873.